a little bit different from maybe anything that you may have seen on this young channel, brand new channel. This channel is and was created to go hand in hand with my online boutique getting tongue tied, fuller fashion trend. You see what happens when you're so excited. Yes, so the purpose for this channel, it was created to go hand in hand. It is for my boutique fuller fashion trend. So I will vlog here, I will do reviews, I will do hauls, but today's video is actually based on me starting this store completely from scratch. So at some point, I may go off into a voiceover because I want to take you guys, and I might take you guys over into the back end of the website Ecwid, how and show you guys how I put the store. I mean, pretty much how I put my storefront together, because on that website, everything on ecwid.com, everything is basically there. I mean, the only downside to that is I couldn't purchase my domain name, which takes me back now to what I'm about to say to you guys. So first and foremost, let me tell you, before as someone who actually wants to start a business, names are imperative. This is my advice to you guys. Names are very important because it could cost you. And what you should know is do your research. My reason being, I have seen videos, even here on YouTube, and I've heard of cases where small business owners ended up having to pay 20,000, 10,000, whatever it is, to purchase a name from a company that they had no idea was already in use. So in order for you not to make that mistake, I would advise you guys to do your research. So it takes me back now to what I was saying to you guys, is that that's basically how I started, because in terms of the fashion end of it, I pretty much knew where my suppliers, I had that all sorted out already, who my suppliers would be, and the fashion, the type of items that I actually was looking into purchasing. I mean, so basically that was settled. So my main goal was to do my research, find my name, do my research and make sure that the name that I have, Fuller Fashion Trends, is not in use, right? So I did all of that, and after doing my research, finding that the name is not in usage, then I said, well, it's mine for the taking. I went ahead and registered the website on namecheap.com. Right, so it's not a sponsored video, but I'm just telling you this is my experience, and I'm wishing that this can be of some advice to you guys. So I purchased the domain, registered the domain, actually not purchased, I registered the domain name on namesheet.com. And after I went ahead, they also do web hosting, but I really was not into the templates that they have. They give you options, but I just wanted to step away a little bit and explore. And I saw, because I'm not a tech savvy person, what I wanted was something that was already there, and I just tapped the click of a button and I was ready to go. That was what I was looking for. So I stepped away from namesheet.com, and after registering my domain, and went to a second platform, which is Ecwid, to put my storefront together. And let me tell you this, because I want this video to be as short as possible, right? Because sometimes you guys don't even watch more than a minute or 55 seconds or whatever. So I want it to be short. So let me tell you, within within 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes of registering the domain, I was up over on equid.com, and I put the storefront together, and I was adding my products. So within 24 hours, everything was up and the storefront was launched. And I went ahead, because that website, that platform actually gives you the option to add your social media accounts. So I already had a Facebook page and also Instagram page for fullerfashiontrends.com. So I went ahead and merge those two social media accounts to this storefront on Ecwid.com, and it actually what it does, it sync everything that you have on the storefront and create a shop for you. So from us in the British Virgin Islands, that's where I'm based. If you're not familiar with this website or you're not familiar with me, I'm based in the British Virgin Islands. So we are not, it's not enabled in this side of the globe for Instagram store. So that would have been, that is one of the reasons why I chose that, because whatever you post, it just sends it over to your Instagram account, and that makes it even easier for me, the not tech savvy person. So thank God for that. So in a nutshell, within 24 hours, I was up and running, and because I synced everything with the account on Facebook, and especially that's where most of my fans are, the people that I know. That's where everybody is, on Facebook. So within 24 hours, I went up, and because the few items that I had listed on this, posted on this, on the storefront within 24 hours when I launched, everybody was just asking for this and they want that, and they was just ordering products like crazy. So I sold out completely within 24 hours. So all right guys, I'm using my mobile phone and I have gone ahead and opened the app. I kept saying Ecwid, but it's actually Ecwid, right? My internet, don't come for me now. My internet is pretty slow here because of all the kids are home from school, and I'm here. Let me leave it like that. Now I'm here on the app. So I'm here on the app, and let me see. So basically, I said I would give you the back end of the app. So what you're seeing here, there goes the internet again. What you're seeing here on the top that says Fuller Fashion Trend, that's where it leads you to the store, right? But let me go down here a little bit and show you like how I registered. So let me just come out of here. So basically on Google, this is how you search for those. That's the name of the store, Equid. All right, I'm gonna leave it right there. So that's that, and it takes you to the app because I've already had the app downloaded, so I beg your pardon for that. So basically this is the back end of the app, and this is where you actually you could actually, the section that says storefront and website, you could actually edit your store from there. It says customize storefront or close storefront. So if you are on the verge of making any changes, you could go ahead and close the storefront and put it on pause basically, and make your maintenance from there. You go ahead and you customize your storefront from this section that says customize storefront. All right, I'm not going to go in all of that, but it's just to show you, what it can do. So you could make your update your payments, the payments that you take from this section. See what it says, payments. It's not going to go through now because the internet is pretty slow. You could edit your shipping and pickup, so what your options are. Same thing with the payment options for the customers. And this is like your for business and info regional is where your addresses and whatnot goes. So sell on the go. Let me talk a little bit about the section that says sell on the go. For instance, you're on the street and somebody make a purchase, or somebody knows you and order something, they order something from you immediately by seeing you on the street. You could just actually check out the info, the item from this section, right? Instead of having them physically go to the website and make the purchase, you could actually use your mobile phone and make the purchase for them. So you add your product from here, and or you scan, if you have the item with you, you could scan the barcode and your checkout. That's like a POS system right in the palm of your hand on your mobile phone. Now a little bit about the reason why I love this app is because these two things, the Facebook shop and the Instagram shopping. Now, I mentioned in the video that because of the region where we are in the British Virgin Islands, as you can see right here, it for Instagram, they don't have it, they did not allow
they're not allowing Instagram to have a storefront. So what happens here is that whatever you post, when once I merge the account with this storefront, whatever it is that I post on this store automatically syncs to the Instagram, right? And it does the same for Facebook, and it creates a Facebook shop. It creates a shop front, right? And that's the best thing ever, because look, I am a novice to a lot of these things, and thank God. So this is one of the reasons why I know there may be even better or more advanced app than this, but for right now, as a beginner, I am finding this very fascinating, very easy to work with. Now, another thing that I want to make mention, based on the account that I have, for discounts and whatnot, creating coupons and all of that, I have disconnected this section, because then to create a coupon, it's gonna charge an additional fee for that. So I disconnected that. All right. Now, for this is the back end of my store, where all the magic happens, where I add the description, add the items, the images of the items and everything. So this is the back end, and stuff that are no longer available, you could actually do everything from this end. So you see it says cutout jeans because this is out of stock, so you automatically turns it off so it does not show on the website, right? So for instance, let me just show you a little bit. It has so many things back here that you could actually add, take out, put in, whatever. All right. So crossbody bag gives you how much you control your stock from here. If you want to show it on the storefront, you don't. Anyhow, guys, so just not to make the video too long, I just want to show you. So it shows you all that the items that you have here. It shows you what you have in stock, what is low on stock or completely out of stock. That is where everything, this is basically the back end that everything happens in your stock room, right? So in terms of orders, every order that I have since I uh I activated this website, every order that I have sits here. So you could actually go back into your order, trace something. See, this one says awaiting processing. So somehow it got cancelled, and most likely what happened was I never I never took it out, or basically I would have to answer any one of these questions to to have that moved. All right, most likely. So I said return. See, it's no longer awaiting processing, so it's cancelled, returned, and that's the end of that. All right, easy. So good and well that was there, so we could fix it and let you guys see what it is. So basically, the name of this website is Ecwid. I was saying Ecwid in the video. It's Ecwid, and sorry for the mispronunciation. And just in case you guys are interested in knowing, my plan is $14 monthly for this website, and it comes with, you could add up to 100 products on this website, right? I don't know if it's cheap or it's expensive, but for me, I'm finding everything that I need right here. So I am out back to the main doc that gives, see, for today, for instance, this is the analytics. On top, this, I'm sorry, this is the analytics on top here. So it gives you the complete report of all your transaction, how much you made, whatnot, not, right? So, and on top that says full of fashion trends, that's where you find your store. You enter your store from there. If I need help, real-time help, I could chit chat with anybody here. If I'm on the go and I want to scan a barcode and sell a product, that's the shortcut. So that I go ahead and I scan and I sell my product. All right. So basically, and I check out here. So I scan and then I check out here. Shortcuts. So this section down below here is what I call the educational section. So it's basically blogs, and they are educational blogs. And I find it very helpful because most times once you dock onto these websites, you're on your own. And like I said, for me, this is a great beginner site, a great beginner platform. And you could also use other apps. You could also merge, I think you could merge with Wix and a lot of other, I'm sorry, quite a few other um, platforms right from here. Right from here. So these are the educational section, educational blogs that it helps how to sell on Instagram, and the complete guide for beginners, which is awesome. Amazon expert, and social media strategy for small businesses, which this helps me quite a lot. I could take, because all those sales that you saw earlier in the analytics, it came from my social, it's especially on Facebook, where everybody that I know technically is on Facebook. So it's giving you exemplary online stores built with Ecwid. So it's the educational section on this website, which beginners would be ready, if you're into it, be ready to take in all the necessary information that you should need to go ahead and build you a successful online store. Anyhow, guys, I want to end this video right here, and thank you very much if you're new to my channel, and let me know how, if you're new to my channel. Firstly, I'm getting a little flustered. If you're new to my channel, firstly, if I didn't say welcome, I want to say welcome, and thanks for watching this video all the way to the end. Sadly, sadly, we've come to the end. Thanks for watching the video all the way to the end,